right, let's go there. Good morning, guys. Nice to come your way once again. This is Diamond Hills. There's no mincing word with us. We speak it the way it is, irrespective of whose ox is God. That is what we hear, and there is no changing us, no rigmaroling. We say it the way it is. Okay, so we go straight to today's broadcast. A lot of things are happening, has happened, and some will still happen. And we know what to expect from the Nigerian state. We know what to expect from the Nigerian system, the system that has kept the country stagnated for 60 years, the group of people, the caliber of individuals that has held the country down for so long. You know, at times, if you don't speak at all, people may think you are intelligent. But once you open your mouth to vomit errant nonsense, then people know you for who you are. Look, what has brought us to this stage, this state in which we are now, is because the people that we chose, or the people that forced themselves over us to lead us, could not deliver. Imagine one of them last time in Abuja speaking to military officers, senior military officers. Some of them are even foreigners, speaking to them, drawing a parallel between Boko Haram and OPC and IPOB. That is an uncharitable statement. That statement is enough. These are the things they've been doing for the past 60 years. And the country has now broken to pieces now. And still, they've not learned any lesson. You understand? So, although you cannot teach a dog any new trick, and discipline, they will never change. And this individual, if you go and look at it, is a Fulani man. They are the one that are breaking the country to pieces, and it's now broken to pieces. Imagine this man, chief of army staff, minister of interior. He has held a lot of positions in this country. Still, common sense is not common. Dambasa, they call him. How can you draw a parallel between Boko Haram and OPC and IPOP? These are two different ball games. The difference between this organization is like from Maiduguri to Lagos, from north and south, from heaven and earth. That is the gap between the two of them. But anyway, we've learned it before that. Don't expect anything meaningful from any Fulani man. So, with that one said, this were how they were making inflammatory statements during June 12 issue till they killed the winner of that election. You understand? If you are not intelligent, keep your gutter shut. If you cannot speak reasonably, keep your gutter shut. People may mistake you for a wise man. Anyhow, so let's go to the broadcast of today. Whew. These people cannot put the country together. No wonder the country is breaking to pieces over their head. The house they thought they built with fraud, the house they built on sands, they didn't build it on a solid rock. Now the house is collapsing on their heads. One of them is in London now, seeking medical attention. He has all the money, he has all the space, he has all the people, he has all the personnel to put up a decent health care facility. But no, Fulani man cannot think like a normal person. Okay, so no problem. As long as we get our Oduduwa nation, all the problems we cannot solve in Nigeria, by the special grace of God, who put them in place in Yoruba land, and they can see how to run a modern state. And this is what we are planning to do. God helping us. Okay, any people, group, organization, a nation state, or a government that makes oppression, repression, suppression, and depression of its citizens its obsession, such an entity is duty-bound to fail and crash like a pack of cars. That is the fate of that never-do-well contraption called Nigeria. Nigerians from the southern part have been swallowing bitter pills year in, year out of various sorts. They've been swallowing bitter pills year in, year out of various sorts of bitter pills they've been swallowing. Killing of their citizens, sometimes as a result of police or army brutalities, or sponsored politically by state actors for political exigencies and for ethnic satisfaction. Every new regime is always the worst version of the last one. Politicians and military dictators sit down together, scheming and drawing plans of how to rob the treasury dry, and they have no plan for the common man on the street. The populace are perpetually treated like a piece of a filthy rag. They deliberately make life a hell for their own citizens. They deliberately make life a hell for their own citizens. Can any rational man in this world tell me the reasons why Nigeria, considering how rich the nation is, cannot in 60 long years provide, number one, quality and affordable healthcare facilities for her teeming population who are dying daily due to curable diseases? Number two, why do they keep more than 200 million human beings in darkness for this long? No electricity. For 60 years, they cannot fix electricity. Number three, why has the educational system completely broken down beyond repair? Number four, why are the basic infrastructures completely destroyed beyond repair? No good roads, no running waters, etc. Number five, why is it that they cannot provide any workable social welfare for the people? At least, no matter how small, every month, if you are jobless, you go to your local government, you get some stipends, you get some little amount of money, some token to keep body and soul together, to keep your dignity as a human being, instead of begging on the street. Every city you go to, every beggar, you see people begging. In a rich state like Nigeria, begging is supposed not to be a thing to be celebrated because the country have enough resources. And these resources, these thieves in Aso Rock, these thieves in your governor's lodge, living in your state house, they've packed all the money to Dubai, they've packed the money to Europe, send the money to America, send the money all over the world. They cannot provide basic social welfare for their citizens. And you want to put that country together, it can never work. Why is it so difficult to provide security to your teeming population? Why is the presidency left the whole of Nigeria at the mercy of the ravaging AK-47 wielding Fulani herdsmen? Why on earth must a government rate one tribe above the other tribe, and practically give them license to kill the other ones without any means of protection whatsoever? Tell me. And you want that country to stay together? Nigeria is destined for disintegration. That is the destiny of Nigeria from ab initio, from the day one. Because if you are not planning to succeed, then you are planning to fail. Because if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. They didn't make any plan for the country, and now the country is getting broken to pieces. That is the destiny of Nigeria, and that is, nobody can save that country from disintegration, nobody. There's no way. Injustice is too much poverty in the land, too much insecurity in the land. No, there's no way you can explain this. This is not acceptable. This is wrong. This is very wrong. Okay, why do you put national security under a tribal central command? Why are the best and intelligent young military officers eliminated systematically during military regimes? Failures to answer all the above enumerated questions is the reasons why things are falling apart now, and the center can never hold. Uprising everywhere, Yorubas that were hitherto a die-hard believer in the Nigerian project are now disillusioned and have seen the handwriting on the wall. Nigeria was never a nation, was never meant to be one, but the British, out of sheer wickedness and sympathy for the northern part, cooked up this bitter soup that has refused to be tasty despite all the ingredients packed into the pot. Instead of it to taste better with time, it has now gone totally sour, and maggots are gushing out of the soup pot. Maggots are gushing out of the soup pot. It's time to throw away that useless pot of soup called Nigeria. It is time to throw away that useless pot of soup called Nigeria and let everybody go find means of feeding themselves. Ẹ jáwọ́ lápọ̀n tí ó yọ, ẹ lọ gbómi lákanú. That is the right word. Throw away that useless pot of soup. Throw it away. Stop deceiving yourself. You guys are not intelligent enough to keep it together. You guys are not intelligent enough. You are not smart enough. You are not man enough. Tell me, is Buhari look like somebody that can run a country of 200 million people? Does this guy look like somebody that can run a village as village head? Not to talk of a big, diversified multi-ethnic country like Nigeria, with such a Fulani tribalist, ethnic jingoist like Buhari, to be in charge of a country like Nigeria? Look at his appointment. Everything Fulani, Fulani, Fulani. He is not satisfied with the Fulanis in Nigeria. He still went outside of Nigeria to go and satisfy them. Use our money to do railway, to construct train, to construct rail line to Maradi, calling it a business hub. Maradi to Kasauri. Who does such things? Everything that is happening in Ebonyi since the last 3, 4, 5 days, Buhari have no time, but he can commiserate with them in Niger for the attempted coup to remove his cousin at the State House. It is only in Nigeria that I see that almost all the former leaders, even the present one, are foreigners. Abacha, Niger, Chad. Buhari himself from Chad, from Niger, and many others. So what do you expect? Where do you want them to get patriotism? Buhari's loyalty is to Fulani, not to Nigeria. And the earlier we get this into our skull, the better. Buhari he has no interest in Nigeria, despite the fact that Nigeria and Nigerians have done everything for him. So, this is where I'm going to drop it today. This is where we draw the curtain, just to tell you that these people, they are shouting now, one Nigeria, Nigeria must not be broken to pieces, and Nigeria must not that, Nigeria must not that. What did they do? What did they put in place when they had the opportunity to set things, to put things aright? Now, it's too late to cry. Aṣọ ọmọyẹmọ, ọmọyẹ tí ó ní òhò ọjà. It's too late. Let Mr. Tinubu be doing his show of shame. Let him begin to distribute rice in Kano. Let him begin to keep on wasting. Our money is wasting. This is the money from the whole of Southwest, from Lagos State, the one he collected from Ondo State, from all these royalties collecting everywhere. So that is the money he's wasting. Does he work for the money? So, but we know where we are going, and getting there will not be a problem to us. So, I draw the curtain now. Please subscribe to our channels, drop your comments, and like our page. Press the notification bells so that when we release new broadcast, you'll be the first to see it. Have a nice day. Bye.